Last session you set the 3 stone keys, triangle, square, circle, into their matching sockets on the ancient arch. Each piece snapped flush, the mechanism thunked, and the slab door rose. The constant ticking that had haunted the halls abruptly quickened. Beyond lay a treacherous chamber. A shoulder-wide ledge tracing a black pool, a heavy sarcophagus at the far end, and an oily grease slicking the footing underneath. Tests with a torch hissed against the grease, but it didn't catch. Ulrich rubbed it between thumb and forefinger and pronounced it to be an almost frictionless lubricant. You planned for trouble. Ropes were tied off and spikes hammered into the doorframe to stop it from closing. Jasper, stripped to travel light, took a torch and the holy water, and with Ulrich holding the other end of the rope that was secured around his waist, used momentum to skate along the ledge. Halfway round, a second rhythm swelled, cold, metallic and regular, and 3 clockwork beetles surged from behind the sarcophagus, wings buzzing, brass mandibles dripping green venom. From the doorway, Jellico's bow sang, and an arrow embedded itself into a gearbox with a ringing twang. Warwick's shafts hammered another. Jasper attempted a precise stab at the exposed cogs, then belly slid under them along the grease to a far corner. The swarm buzzed after him and boxed him in. Faced with poison and no footing, Jasper yelled back to Ulrich to start hauling, and then, in desperation, dived into the pool to escape. Ulrich started heaving hand over hand, dragging Jasper like a skimming torpedo just beneath the surface of the water. Feldrum, ever impatient, charged in to help but hit the grease, pinwheeling into the water in full kit with a massive splash. Desperately doggy paddling to the nearest wall, he dagger-hauled himself up and retreated to the entrance with Jasper under cover of more missiles fired from the doorway at the remaining beetle. With no one in the room, the beetle flew back behind the stone sarcophagus. You paused for breath, then re-entered the chamber en masse, luring the final beetle out, one brutal crossbow bolt from Feldrum shattering and dropping it in a cascade of cogs. On hands and knees you advanced, using dagger points as anchors. At the sarcophagus, Warwick's crowbar cracked the mortar, and a ring of green gas jetted outward. You held your breath, everyone barred Jellico and Silas, jumping into the pool to escape. Silas inhaled, toppled onto his back, and exploded into manic, helpless laughter until the cloud thinned. You levered the lid, shoved it into the pool, and found a desiccated noble clutching a wax-sealed packet stamped with 3 crowns, wearing a matching silver necklace and surrounded by a scant handful of worthless coins. Warwick lifted the seal and read a taunting note clearly meant to spite tomb robbers, Ulrich Windborne's last laugh. Disgusted, you hauled the body out anyway, and beneath it, a diamond the size of a fist glittered. The instant you took it, the ticking ceased, and deep in the complex stone ground and locks shifted. You didn't wait to debate. Sliding back along the grease, you retraced your route. The wind bridges lay quiet, the piston hall lifeless, the doors along your route open. Cold, wet, slimy, and triumphant, you carried the Windborne jewel into the light, a full 2,000 gold worth, with the feeling the tomb itself had just let you go, and that the House of 3 Crowns would not be the last to take notice.